am running a little bit late for my date. Oh, nor. Ugh.
So you'll see us kind of walk through it.
I'm with Chloe and Chris. Wow.
So one of my biggest goals this year has been to feel healthier, stronger, and just a little bit more toned. But honestly, the most difficult part has been figuring out what to eat. That's why I started using Nourish, who I'm partnering with on today's video. They make it so easy to connect with a registered dietitian, and the best part is that it's covered by insurance. In fact, 94% of people pay $0 out of pocket, which blew my mind. Signing up literally took me 5 minutes. You just go on their website, answer a quick quiz, and book your first appointment. I love that all the dietitians are RDs, which means they've gone through the proper training and certification, and it's not just some random advice from the internet. During my consultation, my dietitian actually recommended that I upped my protein intake to 70 to 90 grams of protein a week because of my goals for wanting to be more toned and more strong. And that was actually very difficult for me because I really only have like 2 meals a day. So we started with a small goal of having breakfast at least twice a week, and we went through all the foods that I like to eat, and I love to eat yogurt, and that is a really good form of protein. So that is what I'm making for breakfast today. Obviously, this is just what works for me. Everybody is different, and that is why having personalized guidance is so important. I feel like so many people think dietitians are just for weight loss or if you have a health condition, but Nourish is really about building sustainable habits and improving your overall relationship with food. Whether it's meal prepping, budgeting, or just having an accountability partner, it's been such a game changer for me. If you want to try it for yourself, you can click the link down below in my description box to book your first appointment with a Nourish dietitian. It's available in all 50 states, and you might even pay $0 depending on your insurance. Definitely check it out if you've been wanting to make small, realistic changes to feel your best. Good morning. I woke up and it felt like fall. It's like 55 degrees, kind of cold, so I threw on this cute jacket and I'm headed to an early event this morning. Starts at 9. It's at the Suzanne store. They're celebrating their newest launch with New Balance. It's like a really cool collab, so I'm very excited. And then I'm gonna head into work. I just want to say that I'm early today. I'm a whole 3 minutes early. That's it. This is proof that I'm not always late.
Thank you.
Oh.
I think what you need is this setting, but in brown.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
3 girls, jewelry. Yeah, this is bad for us. Is this called bonding? Is this called friendship? Is this called girlhood? This is called spending our entire paycheck. Tomorrow is not promised.
This is
Go bigger. I feel like this isn't an engagement. You could just wear this every day.
That's like
think about
too crazy for an everyday
How
wear.
much do you love yourself? I'm so toxic. We just got out of the jewelry store. That was so much fun.
Julia loves herself.
I do, but I think Nicole loves herself even more. You also love yourself. What do you mean?
We all love ourselves.
Yeah, and we're just thinking about how like it's a good once in a while activity, but if we do this often, then we'll run out of money. But it's really fun to go with your girlfriends.
We just really love ourselves, and today's the day to show that appreciation to ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. You should love yourself every day. So we're gonna be back like next week.
Hi. Thank you.
Good morning. I slept for like 9 to 10 hours last night and I woke up feeling so good, but also I am running a little bit late for my date. And while I quickly get ready for my date, I thought that it'd be a good time to share with you all just some things that I've observed as I've been putting myself back there in the New York City dating scene. So as you all know, I am back on the apps, and therefore I've been meeting people through a mix of that, and plus my friends have been introducing me to their mutuals as well. Online dating has been really interesting to say the least this time around, and the first thing that I've noticed is that I've been getting less likes. That sounds weird, and I'm not trying to say like I'm the best thing on this app or I'm such a great catch. I'm also not trying to put myself down. I'm not saying that I'm not. It's just, I think we can all agree that women on dating apps tend to just get more likes. There are a lot of nuances as to why, like the algorithm and paywalls and subscription tiers to give more likes or to get bumped up in the algorithm. And so I don't think it's a direct reflection of how marketable I am or how interested or not interested other people are in me. I think that is just the new landscape. I'm gonna go for a more natural pinky look today, and I've been loving using one blush for my eyeshadow, my under eye, my blush, and just put a little bit on the tip of my nose and on my chin. It just makes the entire makeup look very cohesive. And today I'm gonna use Piggy by Rhode. I just melt the blush on my finger and then just dab it on my eyelid. For my under eye, I will use a brush. I can't talk when I put on my eyeliner, so give me a second. Another thing that I've noticed is that when you match with people on these online dating apps, they're very quick to ask you out on a date. So I feel like the stat has been we don't even exchange more than 5 messages each before they're like, hey, do you want to meet up? Do you want to grab coffee or drinks or dinner? I'm not opposed to this shift, but it's just something that I need to really get used to. I think it actually does make my life a little bit more difficult because time is hard for me to find, and I just need to do a little bit more sifting and gauging up front. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I have blush blindness. Down a little on the nose and the chin. I know some friends who just love going on first dates, and they actually love the concept of let's not talk too much through text, let's just meet up and really understand if we're a good fit for each other. If yes, like let's continue. If not, like don't waste my time. They like that. But yeah, for me, I'm not like I don't like that. It's just I don't have that much time to go on so many first dates. I also book my plans minimum 2 weeks in advance. All of my friends know that. And so it's actually been really difficult for me to get a date on my calendar because it'd just be back and forth like, hey, when are you free? I'm not free here. And they're like, I'm not free here. And it's usually me that's the bottleneck. And I'm like, can you meet in 2.5 weeks? And then I think the conversation kind of dies down and I feel kind of bad. I've been really loving this Clarins Lip Comfort Oil in the color 27. Okay, this is the fit. Jeans are from Diagonal. The shirt is from Tularosa, I believe. I got it on Revolve. Pull-in bag and a trench coat because it's gonna get kind of cold later. I actually go back and forth a lot around how much I want to share about my dating life online, and looking back on my most previous relationship, I'm actually extremely thankful for my previous self for keeping things fairly private. But at the same time, I am a consumer of a lot of content online of people talking about their breakups and then also about dating in New York City, dating in their late 20s, dating with intention, dating without intention, dating with a roster, like all of these things. And it's just been so helpful and healing to relate to people on the internet and hear them talk about it. So I think there's that aspect of maybe if I share what I'm going through, other people can relate and feel seen as well. So yeah, I'm always pretty conflicted around how much I want to share, but at the same time, I'm going through my own journey while I'm storytelling and sharing with you all. So that's also been really difficult because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't really know what I want. I think I'm in overprotective, overcorrection mode right now. And I was telling my friend how I used to be the kind of girl that will dream about the future. I will think about weddings and I will think about kids and all of these things. And I think deep down, I am still that girl. That Julia probably still exists. And that probably is still what I want at the end of the day. It's just gonna take some time for me to fully heal and probably also for me to meet the right person to make me feel safe and to make me feel like I want those things again. That was it for my little rant. I want to make sure that I keep you all updated, even if it's incrementally, even if it's in little bits and pieces throughout my videos, just so you know where my love life is kind of at. And I'll share as much as I'm comfortable sharing, but also if you guys have any specific questions, feel free to leave it down below, and if I'm comfortable, I will definitely try to share. All right, that is it, and I'm gonna head out to my date, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!